one of the main problems within the school districts is the lack of education upon the history, not only of the so-called United States, but Oklahoma in itself, and what the indigenous people had suffered here is which we like to call an American Holocaust, of what our ancestors endured, stories that were passed down for many years that through genetic trauma we still continue to feel on a regular basis. As a native, a lot of times when we travel and we see native people not looked at as human beings, it affects not only us as natives who are definitely proud of who we are, but it affects our young ones, the next generation, even those yet to come. So I think it's a beautiful and amazing thing that the board stood in the gap to make this change, to be brave enough to make this change. And I think it's unfortunate that a lot of the citizens within Oklahoma lack the knowledge of how this state was established. And it's a very sad history that I hope that a lot of people in here would take the time to learn. You may know about the other Holocausts that have taken place, the oppression that has taken place all across the country. But as Native people, it's one thing that we've always known. We've always known from those who lack that connection. It's a spiritual connection. And if you truly connect to these things spiritually, you'll truly feel what it is that we feel. But in education, if we have young people that don't have that knowledge within the school system, they start with the beauty of our culture from the Pilgrims to Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving, and then they skip 100 years of oppression, colonization, and assimilation. Then we have a big problem. And that's the generation that is speaking today. We would like to call it a boarding school generation, where they weren't taught this history. So I just challenge people, in a good way, to strive to make the effort, to have some compassion, have some humanity. It's a word that comes from a history of pain. And so I just want to thank the board here and all the people, and I'm just honored to speak as just one young spiritual warrior for our people. There are many. Maybe those young ones at your schools don't know who they are yet, but I pray that our young ones will become empowered. And so that's why I'm here to continue this movement and empowerment for our people and cultural awareness. So, but I hope.